Hi guys, this is Snow. Last time we implemented the game over screen, so now the player character dies when his life becomes 0. And in this video we will add a new map and handle transition between maps. Right now we have only this field map, but with this function you can add any extra maps such as dungeon map or town map, house interior map, or anything. But before that, here's another quick update. So I received these comments, and both about the game over screen. The first one is press more enter and immediately retry. Yeah, so basically if you are smashing enter key to attack monsters, and then when you die, sometimes you accidentally hit enter again and immediately hit retry. So to avoid that, I think the easiest fix is when you die and switch to the game over state, we set the command num -1. Smashing enter. Okay, so this way, even if you die, the cursor doesn't show up until you press W or S key, so you can avoid accepting enter key input by mistake. And the other one is about how to stop the current music and play it again or play another music. So I think there are some situations that you want to do that. Okay, so let me turn the music on. And when the player dies, like this, so we want to stop the field music. So I totally forgot to handle this since I turned the music off last time, so let's fix this. So again, when you switch to the game over state, you can type gp.stop music. So this will stop the current music, and I'm gonna keep the music off during this game over screen, but if you have prepared this music by yourself, then you can type index and pass whatever index here, like this. And okay, in this key handler, so when you choose retry, you can start the field music again. So gp.play music and field music index is 0. So yeah, like this. Okay, let's check. Okay, and if you choose retry, yeah, like this. So the music starts again. Yeah, so that's all about the update. So let's handle the transition. And for this video, I created these 3 new tile images. And what we're gonna do is, if player touches this hut tile, he can enter the hut. And we create the interior of this hut with this wooden floor tile and this table tile. And here's the another map file which I named interior01. This includes the interior of the hut. It's kind of hard to see from all these numbers, but there are a lot of 41 tiles, and which is tree. So the hut is surrounded by trees, and around here is the hut. So first copy this map file to this maps package, and then copy these 3 images to this tiles package and open this tile manager. Add these 3 images as 42, 43, 44. 42 is hut, floor 01, and the table 01. And I edited the world map a little bit and placed the hut over here. I've renamed this map file to world v3. So gameplay wise, once you obtain the axe, you can cut down these trees and get to the hut. So now we want to enter. Okay, let me change the collision state. I think this hut's collision is false. This floor to collision is false. For drawing a different map, basically what we need is another this mapTileNum, since the tile data is stored in this array. So for example, you can create mapTileNum2 or mapTileNum3. So you can store multiple mapTile data, but I feel this method is a bit of pain. So instead, we're gonna change this mapTileNum to 3-dimensional array. And we use this first dimension to store a map number. So now we are seeing errors because right now everything is based on 2-dimensional array. So we need to do some adjustments. So first, go to the game panel and create 2 variables. Public final int max map equal temp, public int current map equals 0. So the first one means we can create 10 different maps, but of course you can choose any number, 20 or 100 or anything. Then this current map indicates the current map number that the player character is on. So back to the tile manager and instantiate this mapTileNum as 3-dimensional array. gp.maxMap, and we add one more parameter to this loadMap method, int map. So we pass a map number like this, and we call this loadMap method again. This time interior 01 txt, and for this one the map number is 1. So we set the field map as map 0 and interior 01 as map 1. Then add the map number here, map. We call this loadMap method twice and store these 2 map data in this array. Also, when we draw a map on the screen, we do it based on the current map, gp.currentMap. So okay, I think this class is done. And if we try to run the program, we get another errors. So this time in the collision checker and also in the key handler. So let's fix these two. So collision checker. Here as well, we add the current map information like this, gp.currentMap, this and this and this, current map, and this and this, and okay, key handler. So this is Okay, so this is a debug command to refresh the map. So I think I'm gonna handle this with switch, like switch gp.currentMap. And so if current map is 0, so which means field map, so we can refresh this old map, and also this is v3, and we need to pass the map number 2. And if current map is 1, then we can refresh the interior map 01, and the map number is 1. So based on the current map status, we refresh a different map. So let's check if this works. And to see the interior map, let's change this current map status to 1 for now. And also change the player's default position. Interior. So somewhere around here. So 12, 13. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So we successfully loaded the interior 01 map, but there are still some problems. Okay, let me disable the tile collision. Alright. Yeah. As you can see, we are still seeing the old man NPC or the slime monsters, although we are not in the field map anymore. Or yeah, like this axe. So we do the same thing to these obj, NPC, monster, and iTile. We add the map number information. So change this to two-dimensional array. The first one is max map. And if you try to run this program, now we are seeing a bunch of errors. So this is gonna be a little bit of work, but I'm gonna show every step one by one. So first, this update. So basically, we will add the map number dimension to these arrays. So it might look like a simple job, but there is a little trap here. If you are using an IDE, the incorrect parts are highlighted like this. And that's really good, but for some reason, for example, this one. So this NPC not equal null is not giving you any error. Because of that, this is easy to be missed whenever you change a single dimensional array to multi-dimensional. And another checkpoint is this for loop boundary. Because we changed this to two-dimensional array, each dimension has a different length now. So the first dimension has 10 slots because max map is 10, but the second dimension has 20 or 50 slots. And if you just type like this, iTile.length, then Java automatically takes the length of the first dimension. So in this case, the for loop ends when this I hits 10. But that's not what we want. We want to use this second dimension for the length. And to do that, we type like this. 1. So this means we are telling our program that we are using the second dimension as a length. So if this is a 3-dimensional array, and if you want to use the 3rd dimension as the length, then you can type 2 here. So this is also easy to miss because either way works and the code doesn't give you any error. So I wanted to point this out as well. So anyway, as long as you follow the video carefully, this won't be a problem. So we're gonna add this bracket 1 to all these lengths. This one, NPC, monster, and then add this current map dimension to all these arrays. So not equal null, update, and monster not equal null, and alive dying, update, live, check drop, equal null, and also this one, iTile not equal null. So make sure to add this and this one too. Alright, that's all for this update, I think. And we do the same in this draw to temp screen method too. So first we're gonna add bracket 1 to these lengths. So iTile length, NPC length, object length, monster length. Then we're gonna add current map information. Map. This one. And NPC not equal, and here at NPC, and object not equal, and at object, and the monster not equal, and at monster. Yeah, so all the errors in this class are gone, and if you want to make sure, you can press Ctrl F and type like length. So you can search it and check. It has bracket 1, so it's okay. This is okay, 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 I think. And now go to the collision checker. Okay, first this check object method. We add bracket 1 to this length, then add current map. Yeah, first this one, object not equal null. So we're gonna add gp.currentMap, and we're gonna add this to this one, and this one, and this one. And this one, and this, and this, and also this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Fixed. Okay. And then this check entity. So we are not seeing any errors, but that's because we are getting the target as a single-dimensional array, but we want to change this to 2-dimensional. Then, yeah, now we are seeing errors. So we're gonna do the same. So first, we're gonna add bracket 1 to this target.length, and then we're gonna add gp.currentMap. So this not equal null if statement, and then this one, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and then this intersects also here, and this, and this. Okay, Yeah, that's everything. And we don't need to do anything with this check player, so the collision checker is also done. Okay, next, the asset setter. Okay. Here we add one more integer variable. So int mapNum equals 0. So we're gonna add this to each method like this, and add this mapNum to these arrays. So mapNum like this. So this mapNum 0 is the field map. So if you want to place monsters, for example, on the map 1, then you can change the mapNum to 1 like this. Then you can place different monsters on this map 1. Okay, this class is also done. Then next entity, and this one is, we're gonna add bracket 1 and then add current map 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's everything, I think. So this entity is also done. Okay, next projectile, and okay, here for this one we add gp.currentMap, and that's all. Yeah, so this is also done. And finally the player class, and here we are seeing a bunch of errors. And again, we add current map to these arrays. So gp.currentMap. Oops. So current map, and here too current map. Oh yeah, and here too. So this is another trap. This is not giving you any error. So make sure to add this current map. Okay, this. Okay, next interact NPC. So again, we're gonna add this current map and contact monster. Current map, fixed this and this, and the damage monster, this one and this one, this and this. Yeah, that's a lot of fix. And then this damage interactive tile, this, and this, and this. Okay, yeah, and this one too. That's everything. So all the errors are gone now. So we are ready to create a transition event. So yeah, we want to switch to the interior map when the player touches this hut. So we handle this in this EventHandler class. And okay, we need to change this event rect to 3-dimensional. So what is this? We are not using this rectangle, I think. So 3-dimensional, and this one is gp.max map. And in this while loop, I'll add another condition to this loop. Int map equals 0. Map is less than gp.max map. And okay, add this map dimension. Map. And add another if statement in this loop. So if we check if allow gp.max world allow, then we reset the allow and map ++. So we can create the event rectangles for each map. And also from now on, we pass the map number to this hit method. So we can set unique events on each map like this, int map, and add this map dimension to these event rect. So map, and map. And first we check if the map that we passed is equal to the current map number. Map equal gp.current map. So if it's equal, then we're gonna process these events. So if it's not equal, you cannot hit this event. So yeah, we're gonna pass map number here. This is a field map event, so we pass 0, and this one too 0. Okay, and these damage pit and the healing pool event, yeah, come to think of it, we are not using this call and allow, so let's delete these parameters. So we only pass this game state. Okay, finally we can create a transition event. So this hot tile is at call 10 and allow 39. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. So if hit, so map number is 0 and call 10, allow 39, and the direction is any. So if this is equal, then we can, okay, I'm gonna create a teleport method to handle this. So teleport public void teleport, and for this one we pass a map number and call and allow. So since we are moving from map 0 to map 1, so we pass 1, and the call and allow are so here 12, 13. Wait, this is not necessary. Oh, what is happening? This is really weird. Okay. And also let's add another teleport event so we can exit the hut and return to the field map. Okay, so we can just copy these coordinates to this, and we're gonna return to the field map. So this coordinate, so it's the opposite basically. And okay, and let's not forget to change this to else if, you know, because player moves to this coordinate, and then this next hit method gets called immediately. So this needs to be else if. And okay, so let's create this teleport method. So here we use these parameters and update the player's position. So first, current map equal map, and player.world x equal gp.tile size times call, and player.world y equal gp.tile size times lar. So we can move to the other map, but we also need to handle this. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Can touch event boolean. So otherwise the player hit the teleporting event in the interior map and immediately goes back to the field map. So we record player's current world x and world y as previous event x dot player dot world x, and also previous event y equal gp dot player dot world y, and also can touch event is false. So this way the next event won't happen until player moves tile size length distance. And also I want to play a sound effect when player enters the hut, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use this stair sound that I made a while ago. And sound class, so add this index 13 stairs gp.play se 13. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's check if this transition works or not. We've edited a lot of things, so I hope I haven't missed anything. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Yep, it's working. So yeah, it was a bit of work, I know, but now we can implement multiple map files like this. So we can change locations as much as we want. Tile collision again. So we don't see the old main NPC or slimes anymore. So that was fixed too. If you wanna place an NPC in this map too, num equal 1, and okay, so the position is like 12, 7. Yeah, like this. For this game, I'm planning to add one more map, which is a dungeon level, but you can try other things like towns, castle, or other island. So anything is fine. So please expand your game as you like and have fun. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time.